Hello, Eagle fans. Well, this is my second try to get out a video this morning. Have encountered some strange technical problems. Strangeness seems to be the trump card this week, maybe this year, but let's get into it. I've got bad news and some good news for you, and I'll give you both. Let's start with the bad news. Egg number 1 cracked on the 17th, yesterday, after about 2.5 days. We don't know why it cracked, at least I don't know why, and there could be many reasons, but I won't speculate because I can't prove or disprove any of them. The good news is that Liberty laid the second egg on the evening of the 17th. So they are incubating that egg, and so that's good news. So let's take a look at the cracked egg. The first time I could see that it was cracked was at about 10:59 here. And we'll move in, and you can see under Guardian's chin there, or neck, you can see that the egg is kind of dented. It may have been cracked before then, but that's the first time I saw it. If you know, or if you saw it damaged in any way in particular, please drop a comment and let us all know what you saw and the first time you saw that it was cracked. That's just what I have for evidence at this time. Let's see. A little later on, the egg is rolled again. This is at 12:05. And we'll get a closer view, and we can see that the portion next to Guardian's beak is definitely cracked. And that's at 12:10. We can see that it's cracked. Liberty flies into the nest, and Guardian is still incubating the cracked egg, and in a moment you'll see how the egg was removed from the nest. It was already cracked. It stuck to Guardian's belly, and he moved to fly out of the nest, and you'll see here that it was stuck to his belly or breast area, and then he flew out. So that's the way the egg was removed from the nest. The rest of the video here, it shows Liberty laying the second egg. It was laid about 1 minute from this point in time. And Liberty did stand over it, but only for a few moments, letting it cool. For most of the night, she did not get up and down over the top of the egg. She was down on the egg, incubating it for the night. So, whatever the intent is, this egg is being treated differently on its first night than the first egg was. But we'll never know why. Yes, Guardian and Liberty, particularly Liberty, has very often used delayed incubation, meaning allowing the egg to cool for a few minutes at a time, particularly for the first egg in a 2-egg clutch or 3-egg clutch. But none of us who's been watching the nest for a long time have ever seen Liberty and her mates leave the eggs uncovered for many hours like they did this year. So something strange. But we're so happy that Liberty has laid the second egg. Took a little bit of the sting out of today. It's still sad, but you know, we're watching nature. And I think that when we go through the sad times, it helps us appreciate the good things even more. This is our first look at the egg, and I'll leave you to it. There is one more clip after this one, which shows a brief period overnight when Liberty got up to roll the egg and revealed it. So, strange time. Some bad and sad news, but we've got good news and hope for the future. Thank you all for your well wishes and for the get well wishes. I have read them all in the comments, and I appreciate them all. It's a privilege to be part of a community with all of you, such caring and compassionate people. So until next time, folks, be safe and be well.